We've talked about this kind of in the past, but here's a new rapper, same situation. Popular rapper, and this is all fresh off the press within 24 hours. Popular rapper Almighty J says he doesn't ever use condoms. He says, and I quote, I walk by faith, not by diseases, end quote. Now, when I was growing up, I was scared as hell to go raw into a chick because they were pumping AIDS down my throat. They were pumping like all these diseases down my throat. Magic Johnson was a thing back in the 90s. These kids don't seem to be afraid of AIDS nowadays, Lonzo. Or babies.
Well, you're talking to a generation that ain't afraid of bullets. They're not afraid of bullets. They're not afraid of nothing, man. It's, you know, when you, and a lot of these guys don't expect to live that long, man. You know, they don't, a lot of these guys, unfortunately, hopefully it's not none of our viewers or anybody in the chat room, but so many guys that I talked to, man, I was surprised I lived to be 25. What I did? Well, you know, maybe he feel he need to leave a legacy of children behind him, but the AIDS ain't the problem. The AIDS, yeah, that's the potential problem. But the problem that most cats find themselves dealing with is that 18-year annuity called child support. That's the one that kicks you in the ass. That's the one that one ain't gonna kill you. It's gonna make you wish you was dead. That one don't kill you. It just makes you wish you was dead. Okay. I paid child support, and thank God I had different streams of revenue that actually took the child support off of my mind. Okay, I had a little thing I did in my club. It was simple as my pool table. I had a pool table. My pool table made enough money for me to pay my child support. I just emptied my quarters, go to the bank, cash them in, and give my baby my money.
That's dope.
Simple as that. And I was very fortunate. Everybody get there blessed. I didn't have to go through the county. I didn't have to go through none of that right there. I was just, hey, here's your money due today. Here it is. And you know, it was it eased the pressure. But I'm a funny dude. Sometimes I just go back and start counting all the money I spent. I done missed out a whole lot of stuff I could have did with that money. And that's the part that cats don't realize. When you think about things that hold you back from being successful, when you have child support on your credit report, you ain't getting shit. You ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't getting on a car loan. It's gonna be hard to get a car loan. It's gonna be almost impossible to get a home loan if you got a car.
Tell these kids.
Okay.
Tell these kids impossible. One day you're gonna get your paycheck and you're gonna be like, it's gonna be $500 short.
Okay. Yeah.
Even if you don't, if you could duck and dodge all you want, but they will find your ass.
If you get you a job and use your social security number, at some point in time, they're gonna find out where your shit is. Think, oh, there he is. And they may, you know, dude, I've seen guys come home with crumbs, okay, because they was behind and they just took all of it. Here's what's left over for this month, and we're gonna take another chunk next month. Because you tried to play games with it. You thought we was playing, okay? Because see, that street shit we do, ducking and dodging people that we owe, that don't work for the county. That don't work for the county. That don't work for the county. The IRS, they don't think that is right there. Give me mine. Let me go. Let me have that right quick, okay?
Yep. Damn, Dodo Smoke says they even take your driver's license. That's right.
Yes, they do. Now, at one time, when I had my other show in Compton, I had a child support expert come on my show. His name was Ronald Brass. He runs the company organization called My Child Says Daddy. He still does the organization right to this day. And a lot of times when they take your license, here's the part that most people don't understand. They just want you to come talk to them. That's the way I've been getting your attention. And he said that at many a times when guys went down there to at least talk to them, they were able to get their license reinstated. They just give them some kind of money, $50 a month, $100 a month, or whatever. You might not be working, but I damn sure can't work if I ain't got no driver's license. They're not stupid. They know that you can't. But some guys, you know, some guys get so used to dodging and ducking. Oh, I ain't got no L's, and now you stand to lose a car because you know very well you get caught driving a car with no L's. Guess what happens to the car? Whether it's yours or not, it ends up in the impound, baby. Okay, so these are the kind of things, and now you imagine driving somebody else's car, it ends up in the impound. Actually, that's the best scenario. At least they can go get it. You can't go get it. But back in the day, for a while, they was putting cars on mandatory 30-day lockdown before you can even go get to the impound to go get it. Mandatory 30-day lockdown. I remember that like it was yesterday. If you got caught driving no license back in the day, talk about maybe the early 2000s, and you got caught driving with no license, they took your car and sit it down for 30 days, whether you had a car note or not. So you paying the car note, you hitching a ride, and you getting another, I don't know, towing, blah, 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 getting another 800, maybe $1,000 knocked on your shit on top of that. You're paying for car note, insurance, getting a ride if you can get to work, and you sitting on, you got another $1,100, $1,200 sitting on top of your car to get it back again. After you prove it's your car. If you got your driver's license. If you get your license back, which means you probably had to go to some classes, pay some bills, pay some warrants, or whatever the case may be. That's how they got you. They were taking cars for warrants, taking cars for no driver's license, all that. Okay.
God dang, man. Those man boys.
Huh?
I'm telling. Listen to Lonzo. Keep going.
So they changed some of the laws since then, but that was a hardcore way of getting your attention back in the day.
Yeah, man. Man, boys, pay attention. Who you stick your penis inside can affect the rest of your life. And you know what? Women can listen to this too. I mean, just don't be letting any random dudes stick their dicks inside of you, with no condom. And if my rule is, look, if he has more than, I'm just going 2 baby daddies, 2 baby mamas, don't let him stick his penis inside of you, because you're going to be number 3.
Right. I mean, in some women teach girls to get pregnant. Oh, get pregnant. You get your 18 month, but if that you ain't got no
18
money,
year.
18 years, you get 18 years of this right here.
Shout out to Brittany Renner.
Some women teach that. Some women teach that get you a baby. You can get you some county and some crystal stairs and whatever the case may be, and he got to pay the whole bill no matter what. All you gotta do is do your thing, girl. Yeah, that's limiting on both sides. That's limiting on both sides. You'll be having babies till you're 40 years old just to keep them going to work.
Oh, man. And some women, we talked about homegirl, Brittany Renner. We talked about her a couple of months ago. I've been seeing her around a lot lately on social media. She some say, goes to football games and scouts out her next victim. I mean, she's the one that got pregnant with dude and then dumped him, and real sexy chick. But it's a game. It's a game.
Child support in the hands of the wrong woman is the perfect crime. Child support in the hands of the wrong woman is the perfect crime, because she's going to get support from the county no matter what. She's going to get enforcement from the county no matter what. If it's proven to be your baby, you're done. Okay, and don't mess around there. And let me tell you this story right quick. True story. I was watching a documentary about child support at one time. We were talking about this. We really got frustrated. We went down to Hawaiian Street, which is over in Amosa Beach, and that's where one of the main offices is. And it was a brother that came out. He was a street tennis brother, was stressing. I said, "Man, how you doing? My name is Lonzo. I'm doing a documentary on child support. You would like to talk to us?" Hell yeah. Tell me your story, man. He said, "Man, I just finished school. I just got my master's degree. I had a girl pregnant in back where I lived at. And I got another one pregnant now." I said, "Okay, what they want for you for child support?" He says, "Man, I don't have a job yet, and the first court hit me with $2,500 a month based on my potential income."
Yeah, potential income.
Based on my potential income. I said, "Man, you lied." He said, "No, sir. I haven't been interviewed yet for any job, and I got my girlfriend pregnant. This is her right here. She went down, and we together, and they put his baby on the same program, and she was trying to get him off. He had 2 times $2,500 for child support based on his potential income."
That's crazy.
He's 30 grand in the hole every year until he get a job. $2,500 a month is 30 grand a year. Okay.
Damn, bro.
$2,500 a month is 30 grand a year. Okay. All day long. Okay, so he got 2 of them. That's 60. 5 times 12 is 60. Is 60. It's 6,000. You got to add a zero because that's some zeros behind there. So that's 60 grand a year in just child support. That's not. But here's the part that cats didn't understand it. But that ain't deductible, bro. That ain't deductible. That's you. First of all, they pay your child support, then they tax all of it. Now, she gets the child credit report.
Shout out J. Roos Theory.
Much love, J. Roos. Mama gets the child credit, child care credit. Okay, Daddy don't get that. Okay, the only way you're gonna offset that is you got to spend more time with the kid. Okay, now if you spend 50 time with the kid, you might offset some of your child support, but it all depends on where you are, what city you in, and what state you in, because all that may vary. But nine times out of 10, if you out there slanging in the streets doing your dirt, you don't spend a lot of time with your kid, and they're gonna hit you over the head for they're gonna make her the primary custodial parent, and your ass is done. Just give me the money. And whatever you do, what would James Brown say? Whatsoever you do, don't ever. Chris Brown said, ever. I'm gonna say it again. Ever give her cash money. Don't give her no cash money. Don't give her no shoes, no diapers. You want to know why? Because they'll all be written off as gifts. They don't mean shit. They will all be written off as gifts. Cash money, shoes, clothes, diapers, tickets to Disneyland will be considered gifts. Have no reflection on your child support. Okay.
Thank you, Marlon Cozy. Appreciate you, Marlon Cozy, dropping $9.99.
What's up, baby?
Man.
Ain't no. And when you give us something, you give them something. Only I'm telling you, it happened to me. It happened to me. I'm not telling you some shit from some Fantasyland bullshit. This is real shit. It happened to me. I've been paying all along, and all of a sudden they want to do something different. And the only thing that saved my ass, I kept all my cashier receipts, and I put them on the bottom of it with child support. Don't give them.
Damn, shout out Montana Max. Thank you, Montana Max.
Much love, folks. Much love to you. Don't always put child. If you give them a check, this is one time you better have it. Well, this is for Cash App. Okay, people don't write checks no more. If you send her a Cash App, make sure a Zelly, whatever it is, put child support this month on there and have it sequenced with the month, so that therefore if they have to go back and pull your digital record, you can see I paid her this way. I didn't want to look at her. I couldn't stand the hell, but I still sent her money. I ain't seen my kid God knows how long, because what happened is the court was quick to enforce child support. They don't support visitation.
That's it right there. That man.
You could want to be the best daddy in the world. They don't enforce. She can tell you, my baby was sick. He didn't feel good. I didn't have a ride. And I was supposed to, well, how was he sick? How can our kids always sick on the first and second Saturday of the month?
Yeah.
I don't know, Your Honor. I don't have no idea. But damn it, it don't mean nothing. That's the daddy's days. And just so happened, mama's inconvenient for the mama. Okay? And if she thinks if you got one of them fighters, maybe mamas that you mad because you moved on with your new girl, go to the police station, make the trade, dude. I know it sounds crazy. Go to the police station and make the trade. You're talking to a brother who has not only been through it, who has co-sponsored or has co-rolled with brothers to the police station to pick up their kids because the baby mama was out of control. And if the daddy pulled up there and anything nice or whatever, she came out fussing or come with some bullshit. And the police, they really don't enforce that shit. Okay?
Damn, dude. Wait. Lonzo dropping gems tonight. J. Roos Theory says James Brown was wrong when he said this is a man's world. Much love, Dusty and Lonzo. Y'all dropping them truth bombs. I love dropping truth bombs, man. It's so important, Lonzo. This is a great conversation tonight, man. And my thing is, all these entertainers going raw, and these girls, you know, like Jay Almighty, who we were just talking about earlier, just because you're making $100K a week now, doesn't mean you're going to be making that in 2 years, 3 years down the line. Child support don't care about COVID. They don't care that the arenas are closed. They don't care that you can't perform. They want that same amount of money that you were making back when you were balling. They want it today.
Now, if you have a traumatic situation and it's been proven that either something has changed dramatically, you can petition the court to get your child support reduced. But good luck. It's still gonna cost you some money to go in there with a lawyer because the judge don't really want to hear it. Okay, and don't and guys be so dumb. They want to go to court flossing like they got it going on, but I ain't got no money, Your Honor. I got this big old chain. I ain't got no money, Your Honor, but I got this Gucci bag. And baby mama done got a picture of you in your new car. They got you out there flossing on Instagram. And brothers got to be smarter than they are these days, man. Excuse me. As smart as so many guys can be, a lot of brothers still do a lot of dumb shit. Then they wonder why they wonder why they get caught up with what they do. Because you're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok with your baby mama or flossing how much money you and your boy just made. But you tell your baby mama you ain't got no money, and she over there ain't got no Pampers, no whatever the case may be. And she screenshot your shit to the judge, gave it to her lawyer, which your lawyer is sponsored by the goddamn state, the county. But you got to pay for yours out of your pocket. They don't do that like they do in court, in criminal court. You got to go hire you a lawyer to represent you. So they don't have a court-appointed attorney for domestic situations, family issues. No, okay. So you got to go hire you somebody. Now I'll tell you what you could do. If you have to be the one to file child, if you're going to one file for the kid, the court will be on your side. They'll have to hire an attorney for your ass. Okay, I tell cats all the time, look, Negro, if your girl hits you, call the police. You'll be the defendant. You'll be the you'll be the defendant. The court be working for you.
Damn.
I know it sounds like a bitch move.
Nah, hell no.
You want to be a bitch move, have a bitch move, and get you a lawyer, get you a big ass fat legal bill, and go home one day. That's not like that bullshit. Okay? Huh?
Ain't nothing bitch about that.
Okay, if she hits you, call the police.
Because
if she hits you, call the police, dude. Oh man, I ain't calling them. She called them on you, nigga. The story gonna change real quick. They're gonna get extras on their ass, okay? Cops don't like that, but cops will if you rush around and call the police on your girl because she hit you. Because women be beating niggas' ass all the time. Some of y'all know you got some violent sisters be living. Put your punk ass down and wash your dishes. All right, baby. If she hits you, call the police. You want to be the defendant, Doc. You want to be the defendant. I mean, what's
you're right. The
complainant.
The complaint. Yeah.
You want to be the complainant, not the defendant. Okay. The complainant.
Oh yeah.
The DA works for the complainant. The defendant is on his own. Okay.
Man.
Police told me to leave because if he come back, I was going to be the one to get locked up. See, I understand this. You're going to get some punk ass cops no matter what happens, folks. Sometimes you got to ask for a lieutenant or a sergeant, okay? Sometimes you got to ask for a lieutenant or a sergeant. Man, I don't know. No, we didn't had this conversation before. You too busy simping on her side because trust me, cops will knock your girl down. Police will knock your girl down like it's nobody's business while your ass is locked up. Don't trust me. They will knock your girl down. She fine. Negro, you might go to jail on home.
Damn, Compton girl just dropped another $50 on us. Just got off work. Baby. Salute, gentlemen.
Much love, baby. Much love, dog.
Thank you.
I hope you have
Thank you, Compton girl.
Or some men in your life that can use this story. I appreciate you dropping it always. In fact, she and I have been communicating on email.
And Absolute Lane IFBB just dropped $10. Thank you so much, man. Love you guys. Folks. Thank you very much.
Love. I'm gonna give away two t-shirts courtesy of Compton Girl. I don't know how I'm gonna give them away just yet, Doc. Compton Girl said she thanks us for doing our thing. She don't do this for the recognition. And I said I want to give her a t-shirt. She said, Lonzo, bless somebody with a t-shirt on my behalf. You got that, baby.
Oh, okay. There we go. We're going to do something.
I'm going to figure out how we going to give away, though. I see how we going to give away.
Oh, we'll make a fun little game. I feel like a game or something. We'll maybe play with the people in the chat room or something like that. I'll think of something this next upcoming weekend. We'll maybe make it like an end of the year thing that we could do next week.
Okay. And Dusty, what you doing Thursday, man?
Thursday, I don't think I have anything planned, but we can get together offline.
Let's get together offline. Maybe let's do an end of the year party. I mean, end of the year thing Thursday night, man. I'll have a guest set up this week. It's kind of late in the year. I enjoy kicking it with you on Tuesday. Let's wrap up the year.
Shit, I'm down. Sounds good to me, man.
Maybe we can get us 200 on for the end of the year show.
That'll work.
Because it's technically, if not, today would be the end of the year show for us, and I'd rather end it with you on Thursday night. Okay.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. It's on. Make sure you guys tune in Thursday, same time, Thursday, right here.
I'm giving away 2 T-shirts. In fact, I'm gonna give away 2 T-shirts. Fuck it, I'm gonna give away 2 T-shirts and a comic book, audio book, and the book autograph. I'm gonna give two hookups, 4 items. Okay, I'm gonna give away 4 items to 2 people: comic book, audio book, my N.W.A. with Lonzo, N.W.A. book, and a T-shirt, 2 times, courtesy of Compton Girl. All right.
There it is. There it is. Thank you.
For the holidays, okay. We got to figure out a way to come up with some kind of way to figure out how to give it away, Dusty. But yes, that's what we.
All right, cool. I'll think of some over the next 24 hours, and I'll get you for sure. I'll
we'll be back on Thursday. We got 59 folks in the channel right now. Somebody is gonna get blessed with the Lonzo collection, the Record Crew T-shirt, the book, the audio book, and the comic book. I'm gonna even pay for the shipping. That's how we're gonna do it. Courtesy of Compton Girl, folks. All right. John Wick, what's up with you folks?
DJ Wick says, I know this doesn't have anything to do with conversation, but R.I.P. John Madden. R.I.P. John Madden. What? Great coach. Yeah, he just passed away today. 89, I think he was.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Man. Yeah. He was around for a long time, man. Long time. Man. Yeah, I think to his death, he never flied. I think he drove. He drove everywhere in an RV.
About to say, 2 days. I remember him being a good coach and traveled in a bus.
Yeah, never flew. I wonder if that's an urban legend or if it's really true. Interesting. Man. Yeah, Unknown Raider guy says, brothers, always make sure you get a prenup signed before marriage. Yeah, we talked about that. Just because you're making $20,000, in 2021 doesn't mean, you're going to be making that in 5 years. You may blow, you may invent a new earbud that, I don't know, something and become the next Jeff Bezos and they're going to get you for that money, not for that 20,000. Real talk.
Real talk, Doc.